left here in the second period. So 7-4 now in favor of Pumphrey over Lopez. Zane Gillespie of Iowa Falls-Alden is now on deck on mat 7 in consolation action at 120. Down to a minute to go, second period, and Lopez trails 7-4 here at 113. Just got a mat assignment now for CGD's Adrian Petzenpon. He will be on mat number 3 and is in the hole there currently for his quarterfinal match. Looking to stay alive on the front side. A win in the quarterfinal would advance you to tonight's semifinal, which will be in the evening session starting at 5 p.m. But if you lose the quarterfinal, then you would wrestle again later today in the blood round. 20 seconds left, second period, and Lopez getting ridden out here by Pumphrey as we head to the end of the second period. 10 seconds remaining. Lopez trying to extend the arms, give himself some leverage, but not going to happen here in the final seconds of the second period, and the period comes to an end. So we'll head to the third. It'll be Green's choice. That's Pumphrey, and he's going to choose bottom. And now we got Lopez, the referee, and a member of the coaching staff looking down at the mat. See if there's any blood or something down there. No blood time, though, in this match. And a caution here on red. That's Lopez. All right, so here we go in the third period. Pumphrey up to his feet, spins around, gets the escape, and extends his lead to 8-4 over Lopez. Now he'll need to get some action going if he is to stay alive in this tournament and advance to the blood round later in the session. And Pumphrey goes behind, gets another takedown, and extends his lead to 11-4. All of a sudden now, Lopez finds himself in a little bit of a hole. Gets up for an escape. Pumphrey let him go, so it's 11-5.
10th place, ACGC with 42. 9th, Riverside Oakland with 42.
Down to a minute 15 left in the third period.
43. 7th, Nottoway Valley.
And Lopez shoots in, tries getting a takedown, but is held off well by Pumphrey. Back up to their feet, no scoring on that one. And we have 1 minute to go here in the third period. Another takedown here for Pumphrey. Extends his lead to 14-5 here with 53 seconds left. And now he'll look to hold on for a major decision here. And now back points coming up. Got a couple of swipes for Pumphrey. Extending his lead to 16-5 with 30 seconds left in the third period. It's been a good season for Lopez, but on the verge of it coming to a close right here.
Good luck to the players, coaches, and fans from Musco Lighting, the official and exclusive lighting partner of the
29-12 overall coming into this match. 10 seconds left, trailing by 11. And he's going to close his season and his Clarion-Goldfield-Dows career with a record of 29-13. The match comes to a close, and it is officially a 16-5 major decision for Garrett Pumphrey of Eddyville Bladensburg Fremont over Estuardo Lopez of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. And now we're underway in quarterfinal action at 120. Paxton Rodenius of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows and Dylan Williamson of Van Meter. Winner of this one will advance to the semifinals tonight. Van Meter going around, try to secure the takedown, and they do get it. So Van Meter takes a 3-0 lead, 20 seconds into the match. And now he's got Rodenius on his back, working for some back points here. This is an undefeated wrestler here. That's Rodenius is taking on 44-0. And the top seed here in this bracket, it's 1 versus 8 here for this quarterfinal. So an 8-2 lead for Williamson. Down to a minute 15 left in the first period. And now Williamson goes in on the ankle grab here. Leading 8-2, and another takedown over on the edge. They'll go out of bounds. It's going to be 11-2. Just like that, 59 seconds to go in the first period. And they'll go back to the center here. Meanwhile, Zane Gillespie of Iowa Falls-Alden is now out on mat number 7, and he has no score. That is a consolation at 120. And Wibholm back up, or excuse me, Redinius back up to his feet, now trailing 11-3 in his quarterfinal at 120. Now Redinius goes in on a single leg takedown attempt. He's got the ankle pick on Williamson. And now Williamson able to slide back around on top. Another takedown there. It's now 14-3. Meanwhile, Gillespie and his opponent Stratton Luke of Union are still scoreless. Gillespie shoots in for a takedown attempt and springs back up. Now Redinius and Williamson go back out of bounds. It's a 14-4 lead. And another takedown for Williamson. It is 17-4. Back up here for an escape. And now another takedown here for Williamson would finish it off with a tech fall. Shoots in, single leg takedown attempt. He gets the takedown, and that's the match. 20-5, technical superiority for Dylan Williamson of Van Meter over Paxton Redinius of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. And Redinius will wrestle in the blood round coming up later in this session, falling in this quarterfinal. Zane Gillespie of Iowa Falls-Alden gets a takedown over on mat number 7 and a 3-0 lead. 30 seconds left in the first period against his opponent Stratton Luke of Union. Gillespie is the 9 seed, Luke is the 16 seed. They go out of bounds with 21 seconds left in the first period and a 3-1 lead for Gillespie. Adrian Petzenpon of CGD is on deck on mat 3 for a 126-pound quarterfinal. All these matches right now are in Class 2A. And now Gillespie shoots in, tries to get a takedown. Going for the power half, but they really quickly spring back up to their feet.
Now up on mat number 1, consolations at 120.
So to the second period we go. It'll be the choice for Gillespie, and he defers. That'll be Luke's choice, and he'll choose bottom to start the second period. So routing position right now for Gillespie of IFA, a 40-5 sophomore. Luke of Union is a 30-8 junior. And Luke is gonna get an escape here. It's now 3-2 in favor of Gillespie. Working for a takedown over on the edge. And they go out of bounds. And there's a minute and 35 left in the second period. And back to the middle here. In neutral position. And some hand fighting here as we continue on in the second period. Again, Adrian Petzenpon of CGD is on deck on mat 3 for his quarterfinal match at 126.
Now wrestling on mat number 8, consolations at 120.
So down to a minute to go in the second period here for Zane Gillespie of Iowa Falls-Alden. A 3-2 lead over Stratton Luke of Union. And locking arms right now. And still no takedown here. Gillespie shot low. Luke was able to hold it off. Now he's going to try to spin behind to get a takedown. Now he's got the left leg trapped underneath Gillespie. And they'll blow the whistle here for a stalemate with 25 seconds left in the second period. So they weren't going to get anywhere in that position, so back to neutral they go. 25 seconds left, period number 2. And Gillespie leads it 3-2. Forehead to forehead right now. Not much action here in this match. Time winding down. And that's it for the second period. And Gillespie will bring a 3-2 lead into the third. So Gillespie's going to choose bottom here to start the third. Top cover for Luke, and we're underway. Luke goes in on a headlock immediately. Gillespie fighting back up to his feet, now gets rolled through. Now he's trying to secure a takedown, and he does. It was actually a reversal, 5-2, not a takedown, so a 3-point lead now for Gillespie. 40-5 here in his sophomore year. Looking to keep his state tournament alive. Leading this one late. They go out of bounds, back to the middle here. 1:26 left in the third period. And here we go. Gillespie on top. And Luke trying to get up to his feet, fighting for the escape. Up to his feet, trying to tear away, but Gillespie able to return him. Now back up to his feet, out of bounds, and Gillespie maintains control all the way. So they'll go back to the center. Gillespie's still in control, and he'll cover on top. 1:13 left in the third period. Luke trying to work his way up, but Gillespie keeping him down. That's a lot of muscle to hold a man down like that. And to do it for as long as Gillespie has done. Down to 55 seconds left in the third period. And an escape here for Luke, and it's now 5-3. So 30 seconds to go. Zane Gillespie of Iowa Falls-Alden looking to hang on here. Now Luke goes in, tries to get a single leg takedown attempt. We've got 22 seconds. They're spinning around. Luke fighting for control. Gillespie holding it off for now. 15 seconds for Gillespie to hang on. And it's going to be 3 awarded to Luke. He's going to get a takedown and now leads at 7-5. Was just able to spin back around behind. Time winding down, and that'll be it. A heartbreaking loss for Iowa Falls-Alden's Zane Gillespie. It's a 7-5 decision for Stratton Luke of Union, and Gillespie has his season come to a close. A takedown at the very end for Stratton Luke is the difference. All right, we turn our attention to Adrian Petzenpon of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, who's on deck on mat number 3 for a quarterfinal at 126 pounds. And the third period of the preceding match is just getting done. That was actually a tech fall. And Petzenpon's opponent will be Ryan Rose, a sophomore from Burlington, Notre Dame. So both of these wrestlers are undefeated in their tournaments so far. Petzenpon is the 5 seed, or excuse me, Petzenpon is the 4 seed, and Rose is the 5. And I'm talking to head coach Corey Yoder of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. He thinks Adrian's definitely got a good chance if any of his guys are to make a deep run. And here we go, underway in this 126-pound quarterfinal for Adrian Petzenpon of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Goes in on a single leg takedown attempt. Fighting for position. And he does score the takedown here, and he now leads at 3-0. If you win here, you will wrestle in the semifinal tonight. So a 3-0 lead for Adrian Petzenpon. 30 seconds into the first period. Petzenpon is 38-4. Rose is 39-7. Petzenpon is a junior and Rose is a sophomore. They go out of bounds here. 1:17 to go in the first period. We've got a mat assignment for Hampton-Dumont-CAL's Luke Showalter. He's now in the hole on mat 7. Back to quarterfinal action here for Adrian Petzenpon of CGD. And he's going to spin back behind and maintain control. Still leading 3-0. 50 seconds left here in the first period. Rose trying to get back up to the feet, working for that escape. And now there's 35 seconds left in the first period. And Petzenpon maintains a riding position. Now he almost pinned himself. 20 seconds left here in the first period. Trying to roll through. That could have been dangerous. Ten seconds left. Working on the cradle. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first period. Here comes the disc flip. It's going to be green. Rose will have the choice. He defers. So Petzenpon will choose bottom.
Now up on mat number 7.
Petzenpon leads it 3-0. Again, this is a quarterfinal at 126 pounds here in Class 2A.
Mat number 7, consolations are 132.
So his opponent cuts him here. It'll be a 4-0 lead now for Petzenpon. Just underway in the second period. And some hand fighting now, going forehead to forehead. Both still on their feet, backs parallel to the mat. And now Rose shoots in. Petzenpon holds it off. Now Petzenpon trying to rack up some near fall here. Here come the swipes. Scott Rose on his back. Rose able to spin back up. It's going to be a 7-0 lead. They give him 3 near fall. And 3 more, so 10-0. There's an escape, a takedown, and 3 near fall. So that's how they got to 10-0. Now 10-1 after he gave up an escape. Now a near fall coming up again. Looking to close it out. Got him on his back. But Rose keeps the right shoulder elevated here for now. Bridge is out, turns over, there's 3 more. That's going to be a tech fall, and Adrian Petzenpon of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows has advanced to the semifinals tonight.
Number 5, quarterfinals at 126.
Now 2 wins away from a state championship, getting a tech fall here in the quarterfinals. All right, we've got 2 local wrestlers on deck. Brody Struther of Hampton-Dumont-CAL, Luke Showalter of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. I'm going to take a timeout, and we'll have those coming up in just a moment. We go to mat number 3, where it's Lyndon Petzenpon of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows taking on Colt Boyles of Burlington, Notre Dame, here in the quarterfinals at 132. Back-to-back trips to the semifinals last couple years here for Petzenpon. Looking to get there here with a victory yet again. He is 26-2 on the season. Boyles is 42-3. Petzenpon is the 4 seed. Boyles is the 5 seed. And no scoring here in this one. 35 seconds in. And some hand fighting. Petzenpon goes in, tries to get a shot. But Boyles holds it off, but then Petzenpon spins around. He gets a takedown. So a 3-0 lead for Lyndon Petzenpon with 1 minute to go in the first period. And now Petzenpon going in on the arm bar. Looking to get his opponent turned over. But Boyles maintains his base. So 30 seconds left here in the first period. Down to 18 seconds, and Petzenpon riding here. And not a whole lot happening here at this point. 8 seconds left in the first period. And Petzenpon will ride this thing out to the second. And there's the period. There's the disc flip. Lands on green. That'll be Boyles' choice. He defers. Petzenpon will choose bottom. No, check that. He chose neutral. So, well, actually, gave him an automatic escape. So it's 4-0. So he did choose bottom, but Boyles just decided to let him up. So underway here in the second period, with Petzenpon leading 4-0 in this 132-pound Class 2A quarterfinal. It's the 5 and the 4 seed. All chalk up to this point. And another takedown here for Petzenpon, increasing his lead to 7-0. Able to spin behind. And 2 local wrestlers on deck, including Brody Struther of Hampton-Dumont-CAL and Luke Showalter of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. Those will be in consolation action. So 1 minute left here in the second period for Petzenpon. Still with a 7-0 lead over Boyles. And in a riding position here now. Looking to just hang on here in this one. Down to 40 seconds left in the second period. And it's going to be a caution here, or a stall warning on green. Colt Powers has made his way into the facility. How's it going?
Quite the drive down.
I can imagine.
Quite the drive last night.
Yeah.
That was not the most fun.
Yeah.
So where are we at?
But you're
where
still
we
with us.
I still, yeah. Way better than a lot of other people I've seen in the ditch.
Right, yeah. So, again, Lyndon Petzenpon of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows leads Colt Boyles of Burlington, Notre Dame.
We're on
5
mat 3.
seconds, yeah. Mat
Good.
number 3, 5 seconds left in the
Second period.
Cool.
Cool.
And I guess if you want, I'll let you take it away.
All right.
Again, this is a quarterfinal at 132 pounds in Class 2A.
We're going to end the second period there, and Lyndon leads 7-0. Lyndon in the red, it looks like.
Yes.
And we're going to start third period neutral position here.
Red singlet and red on the scoreboard as well.
Boyles
So
goes
that
in
helps.
on a shot there. Lyndon sprawled back, caught him in a front headlock. They're going to stand back up.
Now wrestling on mat number 1.
Down to a minute 45.
Cam Roberts, Albernette. Brody Strother, Hampton-Dumont-CAL.
We also got Brody Struther of Hampton-Dumont-CAL heading out to mat number 1 in consolation action at 138.
Lyndon
or 132, excuse me.
Now up on mat
Linden
number 4.
jump for a look for a shot. Boyles blocked. Then Boyles takes a shot.
Braxton Haas, Atlantic. Spurgeon.
Linden able to stop that sprawl back, and they're going to go out of bounds there. Minute 25 left in the third.
Meanwhile, Brody Strother is taking on Cam Roberts of Alburnett.
Garrett Cook, Benton Community.
No points scored there yet.
Boyles looking for a shot there.
Lincoln Central, Cook.
Linden able to block, working to get away around here, and he's going to add 3 more. So he leads 10-0. Linden Petzenpong of CGD here. Now we are under a minute here in the third period. Boyle's trying to build up a base.
Clarion-Goldfield-Dows has 1 in the semifinals so far. That's Adrian Petzenpon, and Linden looking to make it 2. Paxton Rodinius lost in his quarterfinal earlier today. So he heads to the backside and will wrestle in the blood round later in this session.
That'd be pretty cool to see the brothers in there.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Brody Strother of Hampton-Dumont-CAL trailing 3-0 in the first period, 40 seconds left.
We've got 20 seconds left here between Linden Petzenpong and Colt Boyles. Linden still on top, in control, down to 15.
So it looks like he's going to hang on here for the major decision. And Linden Petzenpong
there we
head to
go.
the semifinals.
That's awesome. We got the brothers going on. That's awesome. Congratulations to Linden there. We got Brody right next door here on mat 1, it looks like.
Yes.
All right, Brody Strother, HD Cal. He trails 3-0 here as we end the first period.
We've also got HD Cal's Luke Showalter coming out right now on mat number 7.
You want to stay with Brody, and I'll look over to...
Yeah,
Is
I
that-
think that makes the most sense based on our seating configuration.
All right, Luke Showalter from HD Cal going to be taking on Cooper Waugh from West Delaware, Manchester.
So you probably saw him last weekend.
I don't remember the name, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure he was running around there. Waugh is going to go in on a single leg spin around. He's going to take Showalter down there to get 3.
Meanwhile, Roberts working on a mat return here of Brody Strother.
Showalter and Waugh go out of bounds, going back to the center of the mat there. Showalter on the bottom.
And Roberts gets Strother returned back to the mat.
West Marshall, Caleb Vincent, Humboldt, Buck, West Marshall, Vincent, Humboldt. Now wrestling consolations at number 8.
Minute 20 left in the second period of that one, back to neutral position.
Showalter's trying to build a base up here. Waugh is doing a good job keeping him held down. He's got a nice tight waist there with his right arm. Holding on to Showalter's right arm as they're going to go out of bounds there. Going back to the center of the mat. Showalter's still on the bottom. Got a minute 23 here in the first period.
Meanwhile, Luke Showalter trailing 3-0. Got a minute left in the second period. Both wrestlers back to their feet there.
You mean Brody Strother?
What did I say?
You said Luke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yes, Brody Strother trailing 3-0. You got Luke Showalter. Now a 6-0 lead for Roberts over Strother.
And Showalter and Waugh go out of bounds. Minute 10 left. Showalter still trails 3-0. Showalter on the bottom here. Waugh on the top. Something exciting happened on one of the mats.
Must have been one of the quarterfinals.
Waugh is jumping over to the side here of Showalter, trying to get him turned over here, trying to score some of those back points. We're down to 50 seconds here. Showalter still on the bottom. Waugh trying to go for a tilt. Showalter trying to roll through there. Bridging. We are going to get a count there. We're holding, I think, on 2.
Meanwhile, to the third period we go for Brody Strother of Hampton-Dumont-CAL trailing 6-0 against Roberts of Alburnett. Again, these both are consolation matches.
Oh, Waugh does a nice step over there, putting Showalter back on his back. Showalter bridging up, strong neck there, trying to bridge out of that. Down to 15 seconds there. Showalter working to survive.
And Strother gives up an escape and now trails 7-0 over on mat 1. Looks like we'll head to the end of the first period there for Showalter. Also Strother. Again, he trails now 10-0. If you win in this round, you'll wrestle again later in this session in the blood round. But if you lose, then your tournament will be done here for these third round consolation matches.
Choice went to Waugh. He deferred. Showalter chose neutral position. He trails 6-0 as there was 3 back points scored on him. Waugh's going to go in on a shot on Showalter there. Showalter sprawling back, got him in a front headlock there, trying to at least stay out of getting some points against him here if he can work around to the backside there. Waugh doing a good job. Showalter trying to keep that whizzer in. Waugh is very agile. He is able to jump over and score another 3. So it's 9-0 in favor of Waugh over Showalter.
Meanwhile, Brody Strother got an escape and trails 10-1, but Roberts working for another takedown. He gets it. It's now 13-1 in favor of him.
We are down to 1:10 here. Showalter trailing 9-0. Still on the bottom there. Waugh on the top.
Down to 30 seconds left in the third period here for Strother. And he's down big at 16-2. And they'll go out of bounds here. 21 seconds.
We are down to 45 here for Showalter, still on the bottom, trying to keep from getting turned.
Both HD-Cal wrestlers now will look to pull off the annexation of Puerto Rico here. Pull off a big-time comeback late. Doesn't look like it's going to happen for Brody Strother, however.
Showalter
gives up a couple more back points, and that'll be a tech fall.
Showalter got another point scored against him as the officials calling stalling on him. We're down to 15 seconds.
And Brody Strother has his senior year coming to a close with an overall record of 26-13. Showalter in some trouble as well here.
3, 2, 1. He's going to survive to go to the third round here. No back points awarded. He was not able, didn't get him turned over, I don't think. So it's still 10-0. Choice goes to Waugh.
Now wrestling on mat number 1, consolations at 138. Will Larson
And Waugh chose top position. Showalter back on the bottom.
Now wrestling mat number 1, consolations at 138.
And here we go with the third period. Again, Showalter trailing 10-0. Waugh turning Showalter over, getting some back points scored here. And now Luke is in trouble, in danger of getting pinned. And Luke Showalter falls to Cooper Waugh of West Delaware, Manchester.
All right, so his season comes to a close as well. No local mat assignments right now. We'll take a timeout here at the IHSAA State Boys Wrestling Tournament here inside Casey Center.
RadioOnTheGo.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
The IHSAA State Wrestling Tournament continues here inside Casey Center. John Mowinkle and Colt Powers with you here. Gavin Gerbrocht of Dike-New Hartford is on deck on mat number 8. He will take on Caden Wheely of West Liberty in a consolation match here at 157. And we've got some other mat assignments that have started to pop up here for local wrestlers, including Colin Sesker of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows in the quarterfinal at 157. He is going to be in the hole on mat number 3. And I guess that's the only other. We got Rylan Morgan of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows in consolation action at 165. Also a mat assignment. He'll be in the hole on mat number 2. And some more locals that are still to come here in this 2A portion of this session include consolation action for Easton Byer of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, Madden Evans of Hampton-Dumont-CAL, and Trayvon Williams of Iowa Falls-Alden. And 2 more quarterfinals. It'll be Colin Sesker of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows at 157 and JT Kelso of CGD at 285. Earlier today, Adrian Petzenpon of CGD and Lyndon Petzenpon of CGD at 132 each advanced to the semifinals. So they won their quarterfinals. They will wrestle in the evening session tonight. The session will start at 5 o'clock. It'll be the semifinals running simultaneously with 5th round consolations. They'll do 1A followed by 2A followed by 3A. So our coverage will start probably around 6:20, 6:30-ish. We'll keep you posted on that. But yeah, I guess, Colt, we'll just have to wait and see. It's kind of a waiting game down here to find out when exactly we'll be on the air. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. We'll just be on the air whenever we have people on the mat. So
yeah, we'll just hop in and take over.
Not really that big of a deal. So
not a hostile takeover, but a takeover.
Yes. So let's see what we got here. Again, we're waiting for mat 8. And they are in the second period there. Yeah. So waiting for Gavin Gerbrock of Dike-New Hartford. They got Humboldt and North Polk out there right now. So we'll take another timeout, allow some more of our sponsors to be recognized, and we'll be back with Gavin Gerbrock of
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable.
Let's head down to mat number 2. It is Ryland Morgan of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows wrestling in consolation action against Deegan Miller of Greene County. This is at 165.
Blake Fox, Osage.
And they're just about to get underway there, it looks like. Oh, we also got, oh, never mind. We got Gavin Gerbrock, Dike-New Hartford still on deck here on mat 8. So, mat number 2, out comes Ryland Morgan, looking to keep his season alive, but his opponent is nowhere to be seen.
Maybe he was scared and said nope.
Well, and sometimes you do see like medical forfeits here in the state tournament, so. And right now Morgan is just walking around.
Yeah, it's hard to see what's happening here because I don't really see anybody coming towards his mat.
Well,
unless he's taking on the cheerleaders that are walking over.
Yeah, Deegan Miller of Greene County is scheduled to be his opponent. Miller is the 8th seed. Morgan is the 16.
I don't know if they're just previous match, did it get done faster than what they?
It could be because it kind of snuck up on me as well. So
I see the official kind of shrugging his shoulders like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a 22-second pin. That's why it came up so quick like that. So,
22 seconds. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
I don't even see anybody like anywhere in the arena.
Here comes someone out of this tunnel here. Yep, that must be him. They're like, hey, you got to get out here, man.
Okay. All right, we got something happening then. Yeah, if you don't get here in time, do they give you a time limit?
I mean, there has to be to some extent, I would imagine, but
yeah.
Oh, this is a good time. They're both wearing black singlets and both have the same hair color and the same color of headgear.
That's not cool. And it looks like mat number 8 is going to get finished up here right now.
All right. So Morgan underway here for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows over on mat number 2.
Morgan doing a little circling there as he's looking for something as Miller's going to take a shot. He's going to come in, get around behind here. They're going to get his 3 there for Miller from Greene County.
And here comes Gavin Gerbrock of Dike-New Hartford, the 15 seed against Caden Wheely of West Liberty, the 8 seed. at 157 in consolation action.
You want me to take that one?
Sure.
Okay.
Now up on mat number 8, consolation.
All right. Gavin Gerbrock from D&H taking on Wiley from West Liberty.
Dike-New Hartford, Wheelie, West Liberty.
Wheelie. That's, hey, I remember that from last night. Wheelie.
Yeah, and Gerbrock looking to keep the Wolverines alive in this tournament because Connor Weedman was eliminated yesterday. So locked arms here right now for Ryland Morgan here on the other side. He trails 3-1.
Gerbrock and Wheelie circling right now. A little hand fighting going on. Continuing to circle, not much action yet. Wheelie's going to go in on a shot. Going for a double, going to take Gerbrock down. Score is 3. From here, it looked like one of the slowest takedowns I think I've ever seen. I don't know if Gavin was sleeping there, but it looked like it happened in slow motion. I don't know if it was just that pretty or if my time's disoriented up here.
Well, it has been kind of a crazy last 12 hours, hasn't it?
It has been. I might need more caffeine. Maybe that's why everything's slow.
So Morgan, we're getting to the end of the first period in his match, trailing 3-1.
Gerbrock went back to the center of the mat there on the bottom, and he's going to get his escape there. So it's 3-1 in favor of Gavin.
So it'll be Greene County's choice here. He defers, and Morgan will choose bottom here to start the second period. And he trails 3-1.
And we've got Wheelie going in on a shot. Gerbrock's going to work around to the backside there.
Meanwhile, we got Ryland Morgan here. Trying to fight, get up. Now he's got the ankle hook between the legs, and they roll back down to the mat.
And we've got a little trouble here going back and forth there, and now Gavin's in trouble. Gavin was
get flattened out
he
here.
was on top, and we got a little, I don't know, I'm going to say a gator roll from Wheelie.
Are they holding near fall?
He's holding.
Okay, they are. All right,
All
so
right.
Gerbrock survives the period.
Holy cow. All right, so right now we've got 8-3 in favor of Wheelie. A little bit of a scramble there as I'm going to say Wheelie did a little gator roll, and somehow Gerbrock got put on his back there and got some near fall against him. So going into the second period here, 8-3 in favor of Wheelie over Gavin Gerbrock from D&H.
Meanwhile, Ryland Morgan of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows just scored a reversal over here to tie the match up at 3. 43 seconds left, second period.
Gerbrock going in on a shot, working on a single leg here. He's got the left leg of Wheelie. Wheelie trying to hold off. We're down to 1:30.
Meanwhile,
Gavin
top
trying to
cover
trip.
here for Morgan over on the other mat as they resume action in the second period.
Boys are locked up. They're going to go off the edge of the mat there. Neutral position to start. Back up here. 1:21 left in the second period.
And now Morgan's got a cradle over here, racking up some near fall points in a 3-3 tie in the second period. Morgan looking to hang on for the victory.
Boys continue to circle over here between Gerbrock and Wheelie.
So it's going to be 4 near fall to Ryland Morgan, and he now just leads it 7-3. And the second period will come to a close in this one.
Number 4 quarterfinals at 157. Zane Mullinex, Eddyville, Blakesburg.
And Wheelie gets a takedown.
Anamosa. Mullinex, Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont.
Now 11-3 in favor of Wheelie. And Gavin looks like he's in trouble as Wheelie's putting in a half.
Now up on mat number 5 quarterfinals.
We're going to get some more back points here. Down to 30 seconds.
Ben Walsh, Sergeant Bluff.
Holding 4, looks like.
Gavin is in a bit of trouble there, in danger of getting pinned. Wheelie's adjusting, turning Gavin over here. Now Gavin's in trouble. Officials down there looking. Gerbrock trying to hold on for another 10 seconds. Trying to hold on. Wheelie trying to get him flattened out. 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going to survive.
Wow.
Let's go to the third period. Holy
Twice
cow.
in the same match. Gavin Gerbrock holds on. Meanwhile, over here, it looks like Rylan Morgan of CGD just got the pin.
Nice.
And he will move on to the blood round later today.
We're going to start the third period here. Neutral position. Wiley leads 15-3 over Gavin Gerbrock from DNH. Nice job to Morgan over there.
We've also got Colin Sesker of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows on deck here for quarterfinal action at 157.
Gerbrock goes in on a shot, trying to secure a takedown, and he's not going to get it as Wheelie able to block it, work around to the backside and get a takedown, and he is going to tech fall Gavin. So Gavin's season now has come to an end?
Yes.
All right.
All right. So Colin Sesker of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows will take on Liam Weber of West Delaware in a 157-pound quarterfinal here in Class 2A. We've also got a mat assignment for Easton Byer of CGD in consolation action at 175. He is going to be on deck on mat 1. But let's go to the bracket here for 157 as we get ready for Colin Sesker. He is the 3 seed or the 6 seed taking on the 3 seed Weber. Sesker opened his tournament in the second round with a 7-3 major decision over Cooper Franklin of Alburnett. Meanwhile, Weber, the 3 seed, started in the second round with an 8-5 decision over Brookston Lundgren of North Fayette Valley. So yeah, I mean, these two guys coming up in this quarterfinal have only wrestled one previous match in this tournament, where there's other guys who have wrestled like 3 or 4 to this point already.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you get that first round bye and you take care of business. That's makes it a whole lot easier on you.
It does.
So.
It makes your path to the top a lot easier.
Okay, so we've got, that's coming up on mat 3. We've got some time left in the second period of the preceding match, so we'll take a timeout, allow some of our sponsors to be recognized here at the IHSAA State Wrestling.
Unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise. It's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
We're back inside Casey Center, and it is time for quarterfinal action here on mat number 3. It's Colin Sesker of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows and Liam Weber of West Delaware at 157.
And match is underway here. We're going to get
now up on mat number 8, Consolations at 190.
Scoreless to start off here.
As you would expect.
We've been going about 30 seconds, so.
Consolations at 190.
Boys are tied up, looking for a position here.
Easton Byer, Clarion-Goldfield-Dows.
And Easton Byer of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows is coming up as well. He's on mat number 1. So keep an eye on that here as well. But we got Sesker right now on the verge of getting taken down.
And they're going to go out of bounds. Nope, not quite. They're going to hold here. Still not taken down. 45 seconds left. Sesker trying to work around to the backside, see if he can't score. Weber doing a good job holding on to that ankle as they're going to roll out of bounds here. Heading back center of the mat, neutral position. We have 30 seconds left here in the first period. Still scoreless.
Meanwhile, Easton Byer is also scoreless in consolation action at 175.
Weber goes in on a shot. Sesker trying to hold on there, not allow it. He's got 15 seconds left to keep this scoreless. Weber's still trying to work and climb his way up, and Weber is going to get 3 on the board as we are down to 5 seconds. And we're going to end the first period. Weber is ahead 3-0 over Colin Sesker from CGD. Choice goes to Sesker. He's going to take the bottom position.
Again, this is a quarterfinal at 157. Winner will wrestle in the semifinal tonight, and the loser will wrestle in the blood round later today in this opening session.
And Weber's just going to let him up, so Weber's got 1 on the board here as we start the second period. Sesker tried to go in on a shot. Weber's holding on him. They're going to get stood back up here. Weber trying to take a shot.
Now wrestling mat number 4, quarterfinals at 165.
Sesker now trying to take a shot. Weber now taking a shot. They're going to go almost off the mat there. Weber trying to hold Sesker in. They're going to go off the mat. The officials are talking to see if it was going to count as a takedown or not. And yes, they're going to give him 3 more. So Weber's going to get 6-1 over Sesker. And one of the coaches is coming over arguing it that no, that should not have been a takedown.
Well, so now we got a mat assignment for Iowa Falls-Alden's Trayvon Williams at 285. Which interestingly comes before Madden Evans of Hampton-Dumont-CAL at 215.
And we're going to get restarted, neutral position, as he's Weber's just going to let Sesker up. 6-2 in favor of Weber from West Delaware, Manchester. Colin Sesker from CGD.
And just as I say that, we do have a mat assignment for Madden Evans of Hampton-Dumont-CAL as well. He'll be on, or in the hole on mat number 8.
And looks like we got Byer coming up on mat number 1.
Yeah, he's in the second period of that one.
Not much
Still
going on. That's
0-0
scoreless
tie.
there. Okay. I happen to see Yoder over there.
Oh, yeah.
And Weber's going to go around, get a shot, get around and get his 3. So 3 more added to Liam Weber from West Delaware over Colin Sesker here. It's 9-2. 37 seconds left here in the second period. Weber's holding Sesker down here. We do have an escape over there by Byer. Looks like it's 1-0. Byer over Troutman from Independence. Weber still holding Sesker down here. 10 seconds left here in the second period. Sesker trying not to get turned. 3, 2, 1. We're going to end the second period there. Liam Weber leads 9-2 over Colin Sesker from CGD. Weber's going to choose neutral position to start the third period. And we're going to start things off here. Boys are going to lock up there. A little scramble looking over to mat number 1 there between Byer and Troutman. 45 seconds left here in the second period for Weber and, Byer and Troutman. They're going to go off the mat. 1-0 in favor of Byer. 34 seconds left here in the second period for Byer and Troutman. Looking at Weber and Sesker. Sesker went in on a shot. Weber sprawled back. He's trying to get around to the backside. And he is. So he's going to add another 3 to his score there. Liam Weber now 12-2 over Colin Sesker. We are down to a minute here in the third period. We've got blood time over there between Byer and Troutman.
Now up on mat number 6, quarterfinals at 175. Casson Tyler Decora.
Sesker still on the bottom here. Got 45 seconds left. Third period. Sesker trails 12-2 in the third period. Blood time's over for Byer and Troutman over there, so that's going to get back underway. 30 seconds here between Sesker and Weber. Weber still trying to get Sesker turned over. Mostly looks like he's just trying to stay busy. He doesn't look like he's putting a ton of effort into getting him turned. He already knows, feels like he has the match won, I guess we'll say. He's just holding Sesker down here as the clock ticks down to nothing. So Sesker's going to fall 12-2 to Liam Weber from West Delaware, Manchester.
All right. So Sesker will wrestle later today in the blood round. And now we go back over to Easton Byer of CGD with a 1-0 lead. They're in the second period with 50 seconds left.
Now wrestling mat number 5, quarterfinals at 175.
Actually, they're into the third period now. Yeah, minute 45 left in the third. So
and they're going to go out of bounds there. Going back to center of the mat. Byer leads 1-0. Third period, minute 43 here. Back in the center of the mat there. Troutman on the bottom. Byer on top.
William Fullhart Decora. Uriah Fry Clark.
And we're going to get back underway there.
Now wrestling mat number 3, quarterfinals at 165.
Byers on the top there, working to keep Troutman down so he doesn't get an escape. Minute 25. Troutman still working to get up and out. He's trying to sit out. They're on the edge of the mat. They're going to go outside here. They're going out of bounds. Minute 5 here in the third period. Easton Byer from CGD still leads 1-0 over Cale Troutman from Independence.
Not a very exciting match, I would say, for this particular one.
No, and to have such a low score right now. I mean, 175 isn't, super light or anything. I don't expect that they're going to be little high flyers running around the mat, but
Now wrestling on mat number 8, consolations at 190.
They're not the little monkeys flying around out there. Like the 106, 113.
no. Oh, Troutman with a surge trying to stand up there. Oh, good job by Easton Byer, tripping him, getting him back down to the mat there. They're going to go out of bounds. 43 seconds left. Byer still holding strong here, 1-0. And we're going to get more blood time.
Of course. So 4 minutes left on the blood timer here, and it is for Troutman here. So no other locals are on deck right now. We do have a couple of local wrestlers in the hole, however, including Trayvon Williams of Iowa Falls-Alden on mat 7, and Madden Evans of Hampton-Dumont-CAL on mat 8. Now he is actually on the deck on mat 8.
Blood
Colt,
time's
I think
over.
after this, I'm going to run down and try to do some interviews if you want to take it solo here for a little while.
You bet.
After this match is done.
Yep.
So.
Blake Lemansky, Cardinal Community. Evans, Hampton-Dumont-CAL.
Oh, and here comes Madden Evans. So.
And we are down to 30 seconds here with Byer still holding Troutman down as they're going to go out of bounds again. Yep, Madden Evans coming up to the mat here.
All right.
For the Bulldogs, I see.
All right, Cole, with the potential for this being it for Hampton-Dumont-CAL, I think I'm going to make sure I'm down there. So if you're cool, I think I'm going to run and grab some interviews.
Yep, sounds good.
We'll see you in a bit.
All right. All right. John taking off here. And taking a look here. Byer's going to hold 1 second left there in the third period. Byer still leads 1-0. And he just needs to hold on for one more second. And he'll be able to secure his victory. And there we go. So Easton Byer from CGD with the win there over Cale Troutman from Independence. Congratulations to Easton Byer there. All right, taking a look over here to mat number 8 with Matt Evans from HD-Cal. And Evans looking to end this one early. He scored his takedown, and now he's got Lemansky on his back. We're going to get 4 back points awarded. So Evans leads 7-0 over Lemansky from Cardinal Community. He's going to let him up 7-1.
Fisher, Sheldon, South O'Brien. Georgius, Roland Story. Fisher, Sheldon, South O'Brien.
Boys are tied up right now.
Mat number 1 at 190. Now up on mat number 4, quarterfinals at 175. Aiden Antonelli, Anamosa.
Still tied up here. We've got 35 seconds left, first period. Madden Evans leads 7-1 over Blake Lemansky. Again, Cardinal Community. Down to 25. Boys are still just tied up. Lemansky going in on a shot. Evans sprawling back. Working to get around to the backside. Hooking around. He's going to get a takedown. Lemansky's going to roll through. And Lemansky's going to secure the takedown. So it's 7-4. Evans going to stand up, cut away here, working to get his escape. And he does at the last second of the end of the first period there. So it's 8-4 going into the second period. And we're going to get some blood time, it looks like. We're going to get a little blood time here. Evans again, HD-Cal, 8-4 over Blake Lemansky from Cardinal Community. Got blood time going on right now. We're going to go into the second period.
Now wrestling quarterfinals, mat number 3 at 190.
Wiping the blood off of Evans there. Getting some coaching. Lemansky getting some work done, looks like, to his nose. Looks like they got him cleaned up. Evans heading back to the center of the mat too, flipping the coin. Choice goes to Lemansky. He's going to defer over to Evans. Madden is going to take the bottom position. And we're going to start the second period off here. And Evans on the bottom. Lemansky getting a little ahead of himself there as he was starting to cover Evans before the official was ready. Evans going to stand up, trying to turn into him. Lemansky holding on to that leg there. Evans trying to get around, at least get an escape. He's got his escape. So it's 9-4 in favor of Evans. Evans looking to throw, and he is holding a foot in. He gets a takedown. It is now 12-4. Evans looking for a pinfall. Getting some back points here, holding his left foot in by inches here, literally on the edge of the mat. He's going to get awarded some back points there as they go out. 15. Oh, no, we got the pinfall. No, he didn't. Somebody, I think his ankle came off, or tag came off there. Lemansky's tag came off. I thought he was upset and threw it down, but he didn't. Apologies there. It is 15-5 now as Lemansky gets his escape. A minute 15 here, second period. Evans leads 15-5. Evans going in on a front headlock here.
Now wrestling mat number 3, quarterfinals at 215.
Kind of a cow catcher. And we're going to get potentially dangerous. And going back to the center of the mat here.
Quarterfinals mat number 3 at 215.
Neutral position. Again, 15-5 in favor of Evans. We're 55 seconds here into the second period, or left in the second period. Don't believe we have any other area wrestlers up right now. I need to take a double check here. No. Trayvon will be coming up here shortly on mat 7, but he's not up yet. Lemansky trying to take a shot here. Evans working around onto the backside. Evans, nice turn over and flipping him over here. We got a takedown. We're getting some back points. Evans looking to secure this win. 20 seconds left in the second. I think we're holding on 4. We've got at least a tech fall if he can't get the pinfall here. Evans trying to get that pin. Lemansky trying to turn. And we got 4 more, so we have a tech fall. 22-5. Congratulations, Madden Evans. Going to continue his senior year. Nice job by Madden. Knowing Madden, he's probably disappointed he didn't get the pin, but he does keep his season alive here. Nice job again, Madden Evans, HD-Cal. Secures his win 22-5 over Blake Lemansky from Cardinal Community. So great job, Madden. Congratulations. And I do believe we have Trayvon Williams coming up. He's going to be taking on Gavin Holt of Carroll. And it looks like we have Holt is their mat side now, waiting on Trayvon, and he is approaching the bench. Coach Patton walking over to his corner. All right, we're going to get this one underway. Trayvon putting on the red band. Trayvon Williams, Iowa Falls-Alden taking on Gavin Holt of Carroll. We're going to get this matchup underway. Here we go. 285-pound matchup there. Holt trying to take a shot right off the bat here. You don't see big men moving too fast, but yeah, he's a bit of a mover and a shaker there. Holt looking explosive. Boys are going to tie up there. Oh! Williams tried to throw Holt. Holt just drove into him like a lineman, knocked him down with a takedown there for 3. So Holt leads 3-0, minute 30, first period. Trayvon on the bottom. Holt looking to, he's got an arm bar in. He's looking to pull Trayvon over there as he's circling around. Not going to get anything. Williams doing a good job fighting that off. Again, Trayvon Williams, Iowa Falls-Alden, taking on Gavin Holt of Carroll. We are now just under a minute. Williams tried to stand and turn into Holt. Holt driving him forward, taking him back down to the mat. Just barely in bounds. We're going to go stalemate from the official as they were just about out of bounds. Going to go back to the center of the mat here. 47 seconds left here in the first period. Gavin Holt of Carroll leads 3-0 over Trayvon Williams of Iowa Falls-Alden. Williams getting on the bottom there. He's set. Holt on the top, and we're going to get restarted as Williams tries to sit out. Holt keeping a hold of Trayvon's left arm there, holding him down. Riding on back here like a backpack. Trayvon trying to sit out again, turning, looking for his escape. He gets the escape, so we've got 1 for Trayvon here. Neutral position, both boys battling it out. A couple of bulls here. And they're going to break apart. Down to 15 seconds here in the first period as Holt looks for a blast double. Trayvon going out of bounds here as they no takedown awarded. 11 seconds left. Holt going for a shot there. Looking for another takedown here. They're on the edge. Trayvon trying to turn him. He's got him in a cradle. If he can hold on to this, he's got his takedowns. Trayvon now leads 4-3, ending the first period. 4-3 in favor of Trayvon Williams of IFA. Choice goes to Williams. He's going to defer. Choice goes to Holt. He's going to take the bottom position. We've got a couple of explosive, moving young men here in the 285-pound weight class. A couple of linemen that know how to move. We're starting the second period here. Again, Holt on the bottom, Trayvon on the top. He's going to circle around, work on a head lever here. Trying to work a head lever on Holt. Trayvon's driving his head into Holt's left arm, trying to get it hooked up underneath. He's going to hook underneath, trying to turn Holt. Holt's just going to stand up and get his escape. So it's now tied up 4-4. Trayvon Williams of IFA against Gavin Holt. They're tied up. Minute 30 left here in the second period. Holt going in on a shot. Williams trying to turn, holding on with a headlock. Not going to get it. Holt's going to hook under his arm, half, turning Williams. Now he's getting some back points, and he gets the pinfall. So Gavin Holt of Carroll takes the pinfall over Trayvon Williams of IFA. Talk about some explosive moves from these 285-pounders here. Unfortunate there for Trayvon. Like I said, those boys, they could move. So, again, unfortunately, Trayvon falling there by pinfall. All right, let's take a look here. I do have one athlete coming up. It looks like Cole Wibholm of CGD is going to be coming up here in consolation round. And that's going to be happening on mat number 1. And while I have a moment, I think I'm going to take a quick break here. And we are at the top of the hour. You're listening to 104.9 KLMJ Hampton. Colt Powers here. John Mowinkle went down to get some interviews. And we are in Des Moines at the Casey Center with state wrestling coverage. Again, 104.9 KLMJ. And I'm going to send it to our commercial here quick. And thank some of our sponsors for allowing us to broadcast here today.
Wrestling mat number 2. Consolations at 285. Max Azaline. Assumption Davenport. Camden Heisinger, Denver. Azaline. Assumption Davenport. Heisinger, Denver. Now wrestling mat number 2 at 285. Now wrestling mat 2 at 106. Peyton Van Horn, Atlantic. Peyton Splendor, Perry. Van Horn, Atlantic. Splendor, Perry. Now wrestling mat number 2, Consolations at 106. Now wrestling on mat number 3, quarterfinal at 215. Jackson Anderson, Mount Vernon. Gatlin Rogers, Wilton. Anderson of Mount Vernon. Rogers of Wilton. Now wrestling on mat number 3, the quarterfinal matchup at 215. Up on on mat number 5, quarterfinals at 285. Lane Kleppy, North Fayette Valley. Will Limbaugh, Algona. Kleppy of North Fayette Valley. Limbaugh of Algona. Now wrestling on mat number 5, quarterfinal matchup at 285. Now wrestling on mat number 8. Consolation round, 285-pounders. Jackson Warnke, Charles City. Ty Cam, Sioux Center. Warnke of Charles City. Cam of Sioux Center now wrestling on mat number 8 at 285. Now wrestling on mat number 7, consolation at 113. Charlie Lindley, Anamosa, Caleb Brown, West Liberty. Lindley, Anamosa, Brown, West Liberty. Now wrestling on mat number 7 at 113.
And welcome back to state tournament wrestling coverage here on 104.9 KLMJ. Colt Powers here with you. John Mowinkle went down to grab some interviews, so you're stuck with me right now here on your Friday afternoon. Time is 1:14 here on your Friday afternoon, and we're going to get underway here. We've got Cole Wibholm from Clarion-Goldfield-Dows taking on Edison Fullhart from Decorah. I also have, believe, Kelso is coming up here. JT Kelso from CGD and Paxton Redenius coming up as well over on mat number 3. So we're going to go to mat number 1 as we're going to get underway with Wibholm here from CGD. It is 106 pounds. Boys are locked up. Fullhart from Decorah was looking to go for a throw there on Wibholm as they're tied up there. They're just battling back and forth right now. No real action. Looking for that control there. Fullhart looking to step in there. Looks like he's still looking for that throw, and he is. He's going to try and go for that throw. Wibholm looked like he was trying to go for a throw, and then Fullhart able to take advantage of it and take him down to the mat. So Fullhart gets a takedown there, 3-0, as we go just under a minute here, first period. Fullhart right now getting tied into the legs of Wibholm as he's looking for a tilt. Going to try and get some back points there. I see the official talking to him. Still got those legs tied in there, Fullhart with those legs.
Brian Snyder, Centerville. Brody Hendricks.
No action really happening here.
Snyder of Centerville. Hendricks of Humboldt. Now wrestling on mat number 6.
And we're going to get some blood time. We're going to get some blood time there. Cole's going to head over. Looks like he's Looks like he's got a bloody nose. So we're going to get a little blood time here. Again, state wrestling tournament coverage here. Colt Powers with you, 104.9 KLMJ, coming to you from the Casey Center here in Des Moines. Right now we're following Cole Wibholm as he's got some blood time. But coming up here on mat number 3, we'll have JT Kelso of CGD coming up. And we'll also have Paxton Redenius of CGD coming up as well, both on mat number 3 as they are on deck and in the hole respectively. All right, blood time's over. We're going to get back underway here. We're going to get a caution on Wibholm, it looks like. He needs to stay set. Again, Cole Wibholm of CGD taking on Edison Fullhart of Decorah. And here we go. 15 seconds left in the first period. Wibholm trying to stand up to get his escape. Fullhart looking, Fullhart was looking for another takedown. Wibholm throwing him, trying to get at least a reversal. Scramble between the two as time's going to come to an end. No reversal, no takedown.
Egan Fleshman, Alburnett, Kane, Mahler, Marino, Woodward Granger, Fleshman.
Choice goes to Wibholm, and he's going to take the bottom position here to start the second period.
At 285.
And it looks like I'm going to get 2 mats going here pretty quick, as it looks like Kelso is going to be coming up. Mat number 3 next to mat number 1. Wibholm starting on the bottom here in the second period. Fullhart doing a good job keeping Wibholm down. Wibholm building a base, trying to get up. Wibholm building that base up, looking to reach around and grab a hold of the ankle of Fullhart, trying to get a reversal or something out of it, and he's gonna, so close to breaking free on that one. Fullhart doing a good job keeping him locked up. A little scramble. Wibholm looking to get a reversal. We got 2. Trying to get some back points there, but we do have a reversal. So it's Fullhart 3, Wibholm 2. We're just under a minute now. And if you can hear there, JT Kelso's matchup is just starting up. 285-pound matchup. JT Kelso of CGD.
Mat number 3, quarterfinal matchup at 285.
And he's taking on Carson Greyer of Williamsburg. I think Williamsburg is where former HD-Cal alum there, Lupe Guerrero, is from. I think I see Lupe down in his corner there for any of you Hampton Bulldogs, Hampton-Dumont Bulldogs there. Let's see here. 15 seconds left between Fullhart and Wibholm in the second period. Fullhart still leads 3-2. 5 seconds. Fullhart trying to turn Wibholm over and get another reversal or something, but nothing's going to happen there. We're going to go to the third period again. Fullhart leads 3-2 over Cole Wibholm. And Fullhart is going to take neutral position here for the third period. Looking over to Kelso, still scoreless, down to 40 seconds, first period.
Quarterfinal matchup at 215, Gavin Muller, Osage, Danny Small, Center Point, Urbana. Muller of Osage, Small, Center Point, Urbana. Now wrestling on
and Greyer, Kelso's opponent, trying to go in on a shot. Kelso sprawling back. Looking for, trying to get an underhook here, see if he can't get something happening there and score a takedown. Looking back over to Wibholm and Fullhart. We got a potentially dangerous. They're going to award a point to Wibholm. So it's now tied up 3-3. Third period, 1:39 in that one.
Sioux Center, Dirksen of Wilton.
So that's going to be a close match there. Fullhart taking a shot in on Wibholm. Wibholm sprawling back. Wibhart trying to circle around. Going to go for a double. Wibholm trying to roll through there. They're going to award 3 to Full Heart. Down to 1:20. Right now, Wibholm is on his belly there. He trails 6-3, 1:10. Edison Full Heart from Decorah is in the lead there. Looking over Greyer and Kelso. Greyer was able to get his escape to start the second period. So Greyer's first on the board, 1-0 over JT Kelso of CGD. Down to 1:40 in that matchup. And Wibholm gets an escape, trails 6-4, 50 seconds left. As Full Heart gets another takedown, and Wibholm is in trouble right now. The officials down there looking. We are down to 30 seconds here. Full Heart holding on to Wibholm there. Wibholm is in trouble. I do believe we're holding on to 4 here. Down to 25. Down to 20. Wibholm trying to get out, and he moved just enough, and he got pinned. Full Heart from Decorah able to pin Cole Wibholm of CGD. 16 seconds left there in that third period, so Cole Wibholm unfortunately falls to Edison Full Heart of Decorah. All right, let's go back over here to JT Kelso taking on Carson Greyer from Williamsburg.
Now wrestling on mat number 4, quarterfinal matchup at 285.
And Greyer still leads 1-0 over Kelso. 30 seconds left here in the second period. Greyer going in on a shot. Kelso sprawling back, looking to get around to the backside. Trying to get that takedown. Greyer stepping into, trying to step into Kelso. Kelso trying to get an underhook there. They're going to call him out of bounds. Going to go back neutral position there. 14 seconds left in the second period. Again, JT Kelso from CGD taking on Carson Greyer from Williamsburg. And I believe that is the only area match we have going on, so we're going to stay right here with JT Kelso of CGD. We're going to end the second period. Choice goes to Kelso, and he's going to take neutral position. And we're going to start this third period here. Carson Greyer of Williamsburg taking on JT Kelso of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Boys are going to lock up here. Kelso looking for that takedown. They're locked up. Looking for that inside tie, inside position. Kelso looked like he was trying to go for a front headlock. There he is. We're going to get a stall warning on Greyer. Just a warning. No point awarded. Greyer's going to go in on a shot on Kelso. Kelso's going to sprawl back. Greyer trying to drive forward. Kelso working to get around to the backside here. Working to get back. Working to get back. He's trying to stay in bounds. Holding the foot in bounds. Trying to get a hold of Greyer. That's 3. Kelso gets the 3. So it's now 3-1. 50 seconds left here in the third period. JT Kelso. They're going to go out of bounds.
Now wrestling on mat number 2, constellation of
And that sure does look like Loopy down there for you Bulldog fans.
Benjamin Anderson, Independence. Williams of Crestwood, Cresco. Anderson, Independence. Now wrestling on mat number 2 at 120.
All right, we're going back to center of the mat here. 44 seconds, third period. JT Kelso, CGD, leads 3-1 over Carson Greyer from Williamsburg.
Adam Carey, Independence.
Greyer standing up, cutting away. They're going to face each other. Greyer's going to go in on a shot. Kelso sprawling back. 25 seconds. Greyer going to stand up to his feet. trying to take another shot on Kelso. Kelso pushing the head down. Got an underhook here. Trying to turn. Turning Grier. He's going to get 3 more. 6-2 right now in favor of JT Kelso of CGD. Clock ticks down. 3, 2, 1. JT Kelso from CGD gets the win over Carson Grier of Williamsburg.
Mat number 6 at 132.
And again, for you Bulldog fans, it looked like Lupe Guerrero there in the corner of Carson Grier from Williamsburg. So, old Lupe down here at the state wrestling tournament. If I get a chance, I want to go talk to him.
Now wrestling on mat number 3 at 120.
All right. Let's see here. What do we have?
Clarion-Goldfield-Dows.
I do believe Paxton Redinius coming out here.
Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Now
Yep.
wrestling on mat number 3
Paxton Redinius, CGD, taking on Troy McQuillan from Wilton. And that's going to be on mat number 3 here. We're going to get this going. And here we go. 120-pound matchup. Redinius going in on a shot, putting McQuillan up into a waterfall. Looking to dump him maybe on the left side. McQuillan locking his legs around there. Locking his arms around the waist. Redinius trying to get turned around here, and we're going to call stalemate. Going to go back to the center of the mat, neutral position. Down to 1:24 here in the first period. Again, 120-pound matchup between Paxton Redinius from CGD taking on Troy McQuillan from Wilton. Right now the boys are just kind of circling. Redinius looking for his shot. We're going to tie up a little bit. A little hand fighting going on here. Redinius looking for an ankle there as he goes in and trying to take a shot there. McQuillan sprawling back. Nothing going to come of it. They're going to tie back up here. Real quick moves here out of these two. Down to 35 seconds. Redinius going in on a shot as they go out of bounds. Going back to the center of the mat, neutral position. And here we go. Getting back restarted, down to 30 seconds. First period, still scoreless. Paxton Redinius, Clarion-Goldfield-Dows taking on Troy McQuillan from Wilton. Boys are tied up.
On mat number 7 at 126, Judah Gerwell. Winner set, Jasper Sonberg, Osage. Gerwell, winner
circling
set,
right now.
Osage, now up on mat
Couple little fake
number 7
shots there.
126.
Clock ticks down. 3, 2, 1. Redinius taking a shot, not going to get anything. Clock is already at 0 as McQuillan was trying to spin around to the backside and get a takedown, but clock was already at 0. Choice is going to go to Redinius. He's going to defer. McQuillan is going to take the bottom position to start the second period here. Still scoreless. Paxton Redinius, CGD, taking on Troy McQuillan from Wilton. And here we go. McQuillan front roll out of there, turning around, getting a reversal. And now Redinius in a little bit of trouble. Redinius trying to stay calm, compose himself there as he's trying to get out. McQuillan there with a front roll and a little cartwheel action there as he's able to get around. Very, very quick and explosive moves out of him there. And they're going to go out of bounds there. Going to go back to the center of the mat. Redinius will be on the bottom. McQuillan on top. McQuillan leads 2-0. 1:29 left in the second period. Plenty of time. Plenty of time going on here for Paxton. Paxton trying to step up and out. He's going to stand, trying to get cut away, and he will. Turns and faces McQuillan. It's 2-1.
Number 4, consolation to 138, Cooper Wall, West Delaware, Manchester.
Little hand fighting going on now. Both boys looking for that opening. Redenius trying to take a shot. And nice explosion there out of McQuillan as he sprawls back, lunges back forward, and gets another takedown. And Redenius in a little bit of trouble. Looks like he's trying to stay calm and keep moving there as McQuillan has his legs wrapped around Redenius' waist. Looks like he's trying to stack Redenius up there. Not a good position there for Paxton, but he looks like he's trying to squeeze out the back door as McQuillan still holding on there, and we're going to get a stalemate. McQuillan leads 5-1, 26 seconds left here in the second period. Going back to the center of the mat, Redenius is on the bottom, McQuillan on the top. And we're going to restart here, 26 seconds left, second period. Redenius looking to build up a base. Down to 15. McQuillan still looks like he's trying to maybe stack Redenius up. 3, 2, 1. We're going to end the second period 5-1. And the choice is going to go to Redenius. He's going to take neutral position here. He trails 5-1 against Troy McQuillan from Wilton. Again, you're listening to state tournament coverage here in Des Moines at the Casey Center. Colt Powers here with you, 104.9 KLMJ. John Mowinkle is here, but he's down getting some interviews, so you get me. All right, we're going to get third period here underway. Again, started off neutral position here. Redenius looking to get his shot. He takes a shot, hooks onto the right leg of McQuillan. McQuillan sprawling back. Redenius trying to hold on. He's going to have to move. He's going to have to take some big steps. We're going to get a stalemate out of the official. Going back to the center of the mat. Minute 28 here, third period. Redenius trails 5-1. Redenius looking to be the aggressor here as he needs to make up some points as he's trailing 5-1. We're down to a minute 15. Boys are locking up, got some hand fighting going on. Redenius going in on a shot, hooking onto that leg, trying to step over. McQuillan holding on to that ankle, trying not to allow the takedown. Down to 50 seconds. We got 3. All right, so we've secured the takedown. Redenius only trails by 1. It's 5-4. And we're going to give him the escape, so 6-4. And we're going to get some blood time.
Esterville, Lincoln Central. Colt Boyles, Burlington, Notre Dame. Olson, Esterville, Lincoln Central. Boyles of Burlington, Notre Dame, wrestling on mat number 2 at 132.
Again, you're listening to state wrestling tournament coverage here in Des Moines. Casey Center, Colt Powers here with you on 104.9 KLMJ. And we're going to get back restarted here. It looks like McQuillan maybe when he went out of bounds may have hurt his knee a little bit. He has a little bit of a limp to him. So Redenius here still trailing 6-4, 40 seconds left here in the third period. Redenius looking for another takedown. And they're going to go out of bounds. Still neutral position, 29 seconds, Redenius. And McQuillan still grabbing onto that knee. Still limping as he comes back to the center of the mat there. Redenius working on a shot. McQuillan holding on to that right leg of Redenius. Redenius fighting to get around. He's got 13 seconds to get around to the backside. Redenius looking to keep his season alive here. Still fighting. Still circling around, spinning around, trying to get it. He's got 5 seconds. Trying to get around. And McClellan's going to hold on and take the victory here as Paxton Redenius from CGD falls 6-4 here in this matchup. So Paxton Redenius comes to an end here. McClellan limping off the mat there as I said, it looked like he had something up with his knee, but he's able to survive.
All right, Colts. I've made my way back, I guess.
Excellent. Did you get some good interviews?
I did, yeah. Ended up talking to all 4 of the Iowa Falls-Alden guys down there. So
nice.
So talked to Tribals of IHSAA earlier in the day. So
we can look for those. We can look for those interviews coming later.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll have to get those put together between the sessions. Yeah, I'll get those, at least the audio online between the sessions, and then the video I'll probably have to end up putting together sometime tonight. But yeah, we'll get those posted here later in the day. So
all right,
I guess looks like we're probably at a good, maybe not at quite a good pausing point. Looks like we got who was it? Colin Sesker of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows on mat number 1. He's in the hole. Well, Cole, what do you think? Should we take a quick time out here?
Yeah, we take a quick time out.
Let's go ahead and do that.
It's been a little while.
We'll be back with Colin Sesker of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows here in just a little bit.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On The Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On The Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Oh, sorry. We're back live inside Casey's Center, and we are moments away from Colin Sesker of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows heading out on mat number 1 for a 157-pound blood round match. He will take on Chayton Sneathen of Harlan. John Mowinkle and Colt Powers with you here. And then actually in the hole then right after that match will be Ryland Morgan of CGD against Jax Jensen of Winterset at 165. Easton Byer of CGD is on deck on mat number 5. And then our final blood round match of the day will be Matt Evans of Hampton-Dumont-CAL at 2:15 a little later on. So, all right, we were loaded up on mat 1, ready to roll. This is to guarantee yourself a place on the podium here at this year's tournament if you win this match.
So a lot is at stake here. And again, we got Colin Sesker of CGD taking on Chayton Sneathen of Harlan Community. Got a bit of a flurry of moves here. Looking for an upper hand. Sesker looking in for a shot here. Going in on the left leg of Sneathen. Trying to pull it in. Sneathen trying to sprawl back. Sneathen trying to stand up with that whizzer. Sesker going to get, no, not quite a takedown as Sneathen scrambling. These boys are still scrambling, tied up. They're looking for somebody to take control here.
It's not happening yet.
Not yet.
Now it is.
Now we've got 3 for Sesker. After a bit of a scramble there, that was quite the flurry. We're down under a minute now. Sesker's leading 3-0. Again, Chayton Sneathen from Harlan Community.
Matchup on mat number 5, 175-pounders.
Sneathen trying to build up his base, trying to get stood up here. Sesker with a front headlock trying to keep him down.
West Delaware, Byer, Clarion-Goldfield-Dows.
Another explosion out of Sneathen there. And he gets himself in a bad position as Sesker looking to hold, and he gets a pinfall.
All right.
Nice job, Colin Sesker staying in control there. Sneathen got a little, I'll say he got a little bit out of control there trying to roll through. And Sesker able to come out on top, get the pinfall.
Very nice. So he will advance to the consolation quarterfinals, which will be in the evening session tonight. All right, and that'll pave the way for Ryland Morgan of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows here at 165. We also have Easton Byer on mat number 5 right now as he just gets underway against his opponent, Blake Mather of West Delaware.
All right, so I'll follow Byer. If you want to take Morgan.
I'll take Morgan, yeah.
All right. So right now we're just getting underway here, first period, with Mather and Byer. Boys are locked up.
Meanwhile, no score here with Ryland Morgan of CGD against Jax Jensen of Winterset. Jensen the 4 seed, Morgan is the 16 seed.
Byer looking for a shot.
Jensen gets a takedown here. And now a reversal for Morgan. He trails 3-2.
Byer and Mather are locked up. Still no advantage to either one as the clock's down to a minute. Mather from West Delaware Easton Byer from CGD. Byer with the red band on here. Still scoreless, down to 40 seconds.
And meanwhile, Morgan still trailing 3-2, 50 seconds left in the first period of this one. And we also have a mat assignment now for Madden Evans of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. And he will be on mat number 1. So a whole bunch of local matches on that mat.
I like that when they can keep it in one spot.
Oh, yeah.
And we are going to click down here. 10 seconds left, still scoreless. Mather and Byer. Not much happening there. The boys just kind of continue to circle. Byer trying a little shot there. Not going to get anything as we go into the second period. Choice is going to go to Mather. He's going to take the bottom.
Now wrestling on mat number 8 at 157.
8 seconds left here in the first period. And Jensen of Winterset leads Morgan of CGD 4-2. And they will go to the second there.
We're going to get the second period started over here with Byer. He is on top. Mather is on the bottom. Byer trying to stay in control here on top as Mather stands up very quickly and is able to get cut away. So Mather is first on the board here with 1 with an escape.
Meanwhile, Morgan here. He's does a roll through, trying to go in on a cradle here, but he's going to be getting up back points now over here, and now is in trouble.
Morgan's in trouble over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is. Not much going on my mat here with Byer and Mather.
90 seconds left here in the second period, and they're going to give 4 back points to Jensen. So an 8-2 lead for him. Morgan trailing now by 6.
Byer looked like he was going to go in on a shot there. Not going to get anything as we got 50 seconds left here in the second period. Mather going in on a shot. Byer flipping him over, trying to scramble here. Mather trying to get a big step around. Byer trying to turn him. Now we just got a scramble here. Both boys going to go out of bounds. And I believe we're in a neutral position here. 33 seconds left here in the second period between Easton Byer of
Morgan in trouble again over here.
CGD. And, oh, yeah, he is. That's not a good position. He's in a cradle, and he gets pinned.
All right. And that pin comes in 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, my God. Mather just turned Byer and pinned him.
Holy smokes.
Just like that. Holy cow. They both got pinned there within a few seconds of each other.
So they will be done for the day and for the tournament.
Man.
Both Ryland Morgan of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows and Easton Byer of CGD.
That's a tough one.
All right. Well, now Madden Evans of Hampton-Dumont-CAL is going to be on deck on mat number 1. That'll be our last local match of the day. Let's take one more time out, and we'll be back with Madden Evans here in just a little bit.
Chance Georges.
Good afternoon. Colt Powers here with you. Your time is 2:02. We're at the top of the hour. You're listening to 104.9 KLMJ. Again, Colt Powers here coming to you from the Casey Center in Des Moines for state wrestling tournament coverage as we are setting up here, and we should have Madden Evans coming up to the mat here. And yes, he is walking up. And let's see here. He's going to be taking Kopke.
We want to thank everyone for attending our
Cody Kopke from Denver.
quarterfinals and consolation rounds.
We're going to get this underway here. He is on mat number 1 against state tournament coverage here in Des Moines at the Casey Center.
Appreciate your cooperation and
John Mowinkle is here as well, but he is down getting some interviews, as I do believe Madden Evans is our last match here in the afternoon.
up on mat number 1.
We're going to get this underway. 215-pounder. Again, Madden Evans, Hampton-Dumont-CAL, taking on Cody Kopke from Denver as we're going to get underway here. If you win this match, you are guaranteed a spot on the podium. Kopke, very aggressive here. Looked like he's swinging a little bit there. We're going to get back underway. Oh, yeah. This one's going to be a hard-fought matchup here. Both boys very aggressive. A lot at stake here. Kopke looking for an underhook, trying to turn Madden Evans over. He's going to get his 3 there. Kopke taking 3. Evans building the base, trying to get stood up as they're going to go. They are on the edge of the mat. They're going to go off here. Going to go out of bounds. Minute 24 here. Madden Evans from Hampton-Dumont-CAL looking to keep his season alive. Kopke's going to let him up. And so it's 3-1. Boys are circling right now. Low hand fighting. Looking for that position there. Evans, nice shot. Getting a takedown. Takedown for Evans here. Down to a minute. It is now 4-3 in favor of Evans. Kopke trying to stand. Evans bringing him back down to the mat with authority. They're going to go out of bounds. Kopke on the bottom. Evans is just going to let him up there, so it's going to get tied up again, 4-4. So we're going to start neutral position here. 51 seconds left.
215. Drew Diaz, Assumption Davenport, Colton Mao, Sioux Center. Diaz, Assumption Davenport.
Boys with the hand fighting there. Snap downs getting a little heavy there. A little slap happy, I'd say. Kopke trying to do an underhook toss. Evans going to almost counter there. The officials are going to talk. Not sure if there's a takedown. Evans may have got hit in the head, and we are going to get 3 awarded to Kopke. Evans holding on to his head there. And we're going to get some time here. Right now, Evans is on the edge of the mat there. They did award Kopke 3 for a takedown there as they went out of bounds. So he's going to lead 7-4.
Now wrestling on mat number 6, 215-pounders, Danny Small, center point Urbana.
And right now it looks like the trainer is looking at Evans.
Small, center point Urbana, Rumble, Algona, now wrestling on mat number 6 at 215.
Evans standing up there. Looks like he's shaking it off there. Trainer's talking to him. And looks like we're going to be able to resume here. Evans coming back to the center of the mat. Bottom position. Kopke on top. And here we go. Evans standing up. Kopke bringing him back down. Evans standing up again. Kopke trying to bring him back down. Evans going to cut away, get his 1. 7-5. Boys are in neutral position. Down to 12 seconds left. They're going to hook up here. Locked up. Kopke trying to throw a head and arm takeover on Evans. Still nothing, no control. They're going to give 3 to Kupke. As the period ends, 10-5 there. First period ends. Choice is going to go to Kupke. He's going to defer over. Nope. He didn't defer. He took bottom. All right, so Kupke's going to take the bottom position. Evans going to start on top here for the second period. Evans trails 10-5. Madden Evans, Hampton-Dumont-CAL. And we're going to get back underway here. Evans trying to break Kupke down. Kupke getting a quad pod up, trying to stand up. Evans bringing him back down to the mat there. A lot at stake on this one. A, you're trying to keep your season alive. B, if you win this one, you are guaranteed a spot on the podium. A lot at stake there. Evans, a senior from HD-Cal, looking to get on the podium. We are down to 1:25. Evans has Kupke flattened out. Evans looking for an arm bar to get Kupke rolled over here. We are down to 1:10. Kupke working to build up a base. Evans going back to around the waist there. Kupke quad podding up. Looking to stand. Evans trying to break him back down again. Evans continuing to hold him down. We are down to 50 seconds. They're going to go out of bounds. 52 seconds here. Going back to the center of the mat. Kupke there on the bottom. Evans. Top cover. 52 seconds here in the second period. And here we go. Evans, Kupke standing up. Evans trying to trip him, and he's just going to let him out. So it's now 11-5 in favor of Kupke from Denver. Back to some hand fighting. Boys are tied up. Down to 30. And they're going to break apart here. And they're going to lock up again here as we are down to 15. Evans goes in on a shot. Kupke sprawling back. Evans trying to go in for a reshot. Kupke getting around him, and he's going to bring Evans back down to the mat again with authority. 14-5, 5 seconds left. Evans on the bottom here, flat down there, not moving. As we're going to end the second period, choice is going to go to Evans. It's 14-5. Choice goes to Evans, and he chooses neutral. 14-5. Evans is going to need to make up some ground here, get a takedown, or a couple of takedowns, or a turn. He's got an uphill battle here. Again, Madden Evans, Hampton-Dumont-CAL trails 14-5 here, trying to keep his senior season alive. Boys tie up, break apart. Tie up, break apart. Minute 35 left here in the third period.
Algona, Gavin Holt, Carroll. Limbaugh of Algona, Holt of Carroll now up on mat number 2 at 285.
And they're going to go out of bounds. And we're going to get 1 point awarded to Kupke for some reason. Maybe stalling. So it's 15-5, still in favor of Kupke from Denver. Evans has 1:15 to work with here. Evans, nice shot in on the left leg of Kupke. Kupke pulls his leg out hard, gets around to the backside of Evans, 18-5 here. Evans building that base back up, down to 50 seconds. Evans looking for a move to get out, 45. Oh, I don't know if he's trying to sit out. Kupke trying to hook around there. Trying to work in a half, it looks like from my angle. We're down to 30. Evans just trying to build a base, get up. He's going to try and sit out. 25 seconds are going to go out of bounds, coming back to the center of the mat. 24 seconds here for Evans to make something happen. Neutral position there. He's going to give him one, so it's 18-6. 20 seconds now for Evans. Evans, oh, he tried a double underhook there. Kupke lays down on him and pins Evans. Oh, dang it. Evans tried a double underhook there, trying to get a throw. And unfortunately, Kupke, I don't know if he saw it coming, but he just laid right down on Evans. Evans ends his season there. Tough loss there. Madden Evans, Hampton-Dumont-CAL. And I believe he was the last one alive here at the state tournament for HD-Cal. So Madden Evans falls to Cody Kupke from Denver there by pin. 10 seconds was remaining there in the third period. And as far as I can tell, that was the last of our area athletes here for this afternoon session. I'll take a quick look around here as I attempt to navigate the computer. You guys all know how well I do with this. All right. I do not see any other area matchups. So again, you're listening to 104.9 KLMJ. Colt Powers here, coming to you live from the Casey Center in Des Moines for state wrestling tournament coverage. John Mowinkle is down on the floor getting some interviews that you will be able to hear later on. They'll be featured on our webpage, radioonthego.com. They'll also be featured on our Radio on the Go YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, search Radio on the Go, and you'll be able to find all the great, awesome bonus content that we'll have from state tournament coverage. As I've mentioned before, John does a great job getting a lot of bonus content, bonus videos from area athletes and coaches that can be found on our YouTube channel. Check that out. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Just go to YouTube and just search Radio on the Go. You'll find some other great podcasts on there as well, just like Between the Ropes featuring Hunter Dietz and myself talking about pro wrestling. So I think that's going to do it here for this afternoon. Again, we'll be back tonight. I think we'll have some more tournament coverage coming our way tonight. And, yeah, John's down there getting some interviews. So for John Mowinkle, I am Colt Powers. You're listening to 104.9 KLMJ. Going to send it back to the studio.